It's my ticket. I had to buy a $49 one. Some guy tried to scam me.
Definitely was the day of fails. From getting to Rome to Florence, and my third fail of the day, getting lost. Definitely putting your directions before you get off the train. When I got off the train in Florence, I was beyond nervous. Everything I had was on my back, and I didn't know anyone here. But stay tuned to see my adventures at staying at the Yellow Square Florence Hostel.
And put in a restaurant number instead of the hostel. So I've been walking for almost an hour. So they said my room is nice. So let's go check it out. Okay. Oh, I was in there. Oh. Okay. Impressions of this room. I really like it. They upgraded me to 3 beds. I wanted a private room just because I'm not a super hostel person in terms of doing hostels often. I have a desk here, a lockbox, a nice mirror, and a nice sized bed, as you can see. All right, guys, I'm gonna show you the fun stuff, and I'm gonna tell you one thing I have a problem with so far. So here's the bathroom, which, look at this, super nice. Here's the restroom, which is nice. The bathroom. You can, with the shower and everything. So I'm here for 4 nights. I did Rome for 3 days, 3 nights. But the one thing I don't like is this door. So hopefully they can fix it or tell me how to fix it, because it won't shut. As you can see, it's like opening. The one thing about this is it is outside, so you have to come on the outside to get in. I would say I'm so happy to be around other people who travel, because as much as it was nice staying in Rome, in the area I was staying, it was kind of isolated. And besides my one friend who took me out to dinner, that was the only contact in that area I had with people. So I figured out how to turn the lights on. And here are some of the rules. Just wanted to go over these really quick. 24-hour check-in, reception, check-in at 3 p.m., check-out at 11, free Wi-Fi. The staff know a lot of stuff, no weapons. They have stuff. They have a laundry room if you needed, a workroom if you needed. With the little bands here, you get 20% off any drinks that you may obtain. And did someone come this way? Because I need help with this door and with the lights. So maybe I'll talk to you from here. Okay. So this light's kind of bad. So that's pretty much it. I think Florence is very pretty. Easy to get around, but for like an hour, I've been walking around in these shoes trying to find this this hostel, which no bueno. So hopefully I enjoy Florence, which I hope I will, because the next stop is Venice. And my friend told me that the hostels in Venice are very nice, but I'm actually staying in a hotel. So on this trip, I have done hotel, hostel, an Airbnb. I did like the Airbnb, but the only thing that this doesn't have that the Airbnb had, besides the 2 toilets, is a refrigerator. But you're not supposed to bring food in here, but that's probably the only difference. I don't think I actually introduced you to where I'm actually staying. It is the Yellow Square Hostel. It's super awesome, and I would highly recommend 10 out of 10 if you're coming to Florence. So let me show you around.
I'm really sorry if this seems like it's all over the place, but I just want to focus specifically on the hostel here. There is a bar area. You can get drinks of whatever sort you like or order food. There's always something going on in the lobby, specifically at nighttime. There's either games. We had a language and event going on. So it's a great time to meet everyone, especially around 8 o'clock is when they have free pasta. They switch each day between red pasta and pesto pasta. And I fell in love with the pesto pasta. It's a great way to save money.
Hey guys, so me and the crew, a few of us, are getting together from leaving the hostel, and we're headed over to go to SpaceClub. Totally not club attire appropriate. It's like freaking 44 degrees outside, so we're gonna be taking the tram pretty soon and then heading to the club. Hopefully they'll take cars, and then we're walking back. The club actually opens at 12, so this should be fun, and hopefully you guys can enjoy my little trip. All right.
To be honest, I don't think any of us really knew each other. We all just decided, hey, let's go party, and we were off. Unfortunately, the tram was not working, so we ended up walking. It was a cold walk, but hey, it was great. I didn't actually have to end up paying to get in. Someone paid for me, so that was cool. We ended up, I think, partying until about, I want to say 3 a.m. We were actually one of the first groups of people here. I really enjoyed the music. I'll honestly have to say that this club was actually my favorite, and I probably would have stayed there much longer if I didn't have to walk back. But this is definitely one of my favorite clubs on my trip.
Okay. This is my karaoke song in there.
This is and the Jay-Z song is on. And the Jay-Z song is on.
Your ticket does come with one free drink, but the code check, yeah, you definitely have to pay for that. I don't know why, but the bottom part of the club wasn't utilized as much as the upper part. But one thing I really liked about this club is there is a sectioned off area for smokers. In Japan, smoking was everywhere, so that was nice to have a non-smoking area and a smoking area for those who don't smoke. Overall, I really don't know what time this club ended, but hey, it was great. And I got home safe.
So I've actually only stayed in 3 hostels, one in Puerto Rico, one in Bangkok, and this will be my 3rd one. I will have to say, in terms of amenities, this in Bangkok would have to be neck and neck. Now, I haven't seen everything, but the one in Bangkok, I think it was like Air or something, I forget, did not have a bar. This place has a bar. People seem to be very interactive. They have different tours and things going on. They both had a laundry room, and the one in Bangkok had a massage room. Like, nice. So I would say they're pretty much neck and neck. If you guys disagree with me, like, let me know in the comments below. I would say this is more expensive because we're in Europe. And I think the one in Bangkok was like $55. Now, this is actually my cheapest accommodation. The one in Venice and both in also in Rome were almost $400. This was $297. So like about $300. This is the off season, so I'm actually coming in November. I am coming alone, but I was blessed to have like upgraded to 3 beds. I know I don't need 3 beds, but I do have 3 beds. In Bangkok, I shared like, I think it was a 6-person room. So that's probably a difference. I probably could have got this a lot cheaper if I wanted to sleep with other people, but I'm an only child who also is not a seasoned traveler. So I had to say no to that. All right, guys. I'm gonna leave it on that note. One of the great benefits of staying here at the Yellow Square is they have, let's see if you can read that, laundry. So I'm actually washing my clothes here before I go to Venice. And so instead of going to bed early, I'm going to go wash my clothes if I can find the laundry room.
A huge tip that I have learned while traveling is make sure you bring some drawstring bags. That's an easy way to put your dirty clothes in, as well as transport your clean and dirty clothes from the washing machine, as well as bringing some small pocket sizes of liquid detergent. This one actually had soap in it, so I didn't have to worry about that. Bringing
Like this?
some cordage
Okay.
so that you can let your clothes air dry
Okay.
is really cool to have.
Okay.
35 minutes, and then you just come over here.
I pay first? Oh. Okay.
Like this one.
I hit that one.
Oh, it doesn't. You just pay it now. I don't know why that is.
So, do I pay?
So now if you come with white, so that's working.
Okay.
If you made it this far, thank you so much for continuing to watch my travel adventures, my fails, and all that good stuff. Comment below, like, what was the craziest thing that happened to me in this video that you thought was wild. And let me know if you would ever stay in a hostel. Until next time, bye!